Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel for another episode of Working Success. My name is Sam, and let's get down to today's topic, which is what do you do if you hate your boss? Oh boy, this one's going to be fun. So stick around, guys. We're going to get right to it here in just a second. Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to get to today's topic of what to do if you hate your boss here in a second. But first, please consider subscribing to this channel, liking the video, and hitting the notification icon so that you can get notified when we post new content on Mondays and Thursdays. What do you do if you have a bad boss? That's the topic today. That's what we're going to talk about. And I'm just going to kind of lean into this one because whenever I became a baby supervisor, when I got promoted to being a supervisor, I really never had any intentions or ambitions to do so. I had a lot of my managers go around and tell me, hey, you've got a lot of qualities that would make a good supervisor. Now, I'm sure those exact same managers now are like, well, that was a terrible choice. He doesn't do what we tell him to at all. No, I don't. Because I have standards and ethics and morals. And I don't just blindly do what a member of management tells me to do if it affects the people down the line in a negative way. I will stand up for them. That's part of what makes for a bad boss is bosses that don't stand up for you. Bosses that berate you publicly in front of others. Bosses that treat you and talk to you like you're stupid or dumb or that you don't understand. Bosses that would rather try and be your friend rather than be your boss up until the point where they need to be your boss. Then you think that you guys have been friends until they throw the book at you and then all of a sudden they're wearing the boss's hat. If you have a bad boss, and if you have a boss that's trying to be a bully, so you have a boss that just keeps picking on you and keep picking you, you have every right to go in there and sit down with your boss and say, hey, whenever you get 10 minutes, I need to talk to you. And if that boss gives you 10 minutes, I mean, if you think they already don't like you, then the worst thing you can do is you're going to lose your job regardless. But a bully doesn't like confrontation unless it's on their terms. So if you ask to sit down and talk to your boss because they've been singling you out or calling you out in front of everybody publicly and berating you that way, ask for 10 minutes alone with them in their office. Go in there and be like, hey, I don't know what your problem is with me, but I am going to ask you to do one thing, which is if you don't stop criticizing me publicly or running me down publicly in front of my peers, I'm going to give you this opportunity to stop, or else I'm going to take it up the chain, because that's harassment. Guys, a lot of times in life, in order to deal with a bad boss, you're just going to have to let them know, hey, look, man, I don't think we get along very well. I don't like the way you do this. And I think that if you're going to talk to me, you need to change your tone a little bit and be more professional. That is a difficult conversation to have, but I've got news for a lot of you people is that, and this has nothing to do with people just entering the workforce. Lately, I've been talking to people that are older than me that for some reason they don't know that you can just go talk to your boss and ask them questions and do. They're there to help you. They're there to help serve you. They're there to make the department run and make themselves and the department and inspire leadership look good. If you have a problem with your boss, they might not even know they're doing something. For the love of God, go talk to them. Have that uncomfortable conversation. Worst case scenario is you find out that they're gunning for you now and they're looking to fire you. Okay, great. Now I know what I have to do. I need to transfer out. I need to go find another job. I need to go talk to HR and get this situation taken care of. That's kind of what you guys need to do whenever you have a boss that you hate. There's options there. You might not like what those options are. Those options might force you to have to go into an uncomfortable spot, especially if you're a non-confrontational person. Luckily, I'm not. I've gone toe-to-toe with most of my bosses. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. A bad boss and serving under a bad boss will teach you all the things that you shouldn't do. It all boils down to the golden rule, the one major principle that you need to know if you ever have dreams or goals of becoming a manager or a supervisor is treat everybody the way that you'd want to be treated. So that's today's topic, guys. Let's get some conversation going. Have you had a time where you've had to confront a boss that you hated? How did you handle a boss that you hated? Leave me a message down below and we'll go from there. Hey guys, until next time, thank you very much for watching these videos. I appreciate each and every one of you and have a great day.